Second chance taken away.
Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon, man. Hey, welcome back. It's Unbraces Man Podcast, man. We got the USA and South Sudan. Right now, they don't got the scoreboard up right now. I'm trying to see if USA gonna get this dub. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like. Make sure y'all hit that share. Make sure y'all serve up. And let's get this shit on, bro.
James with a stop to manage. Here's Connor Jones. Love it. Take up open corner.
Taylor can't be doing no dumb shit like that. If you want to get put in the starting lineup, this nigga hit the side of the backboard.
With the early advantage, took that first 6-0 lead before South Sudan needed time. But head coach Royale Ivy was done an outstanding job with his team. Jones 12 to 10, no. Rebound inside goes to Kual. And
they don't got the scoreboard up.
It's over with a tough bogey. And just like that, 6-5. South Sudan, their game plan is to get a ton of threes up, so run the floor, to force some turnover, offensive rebound.
Come on, Taylor.
Get rid of the transition. Leave it. Omar.
At work right now, they should be here by second half. So is it going to be left for a little right now?
Davis stay with
You said we'll get the problem.
Fades. Omar. Not that time.
Some good defense being played on both ends of the floor partner to start off, and the refs is obviously they let it go a little bit too. They're not calling it too tight, they let it go. So it's a lot of bumping going on out here.
Turnover. South Sudan looking for its first lead. Share to the rim. 7 straight points for South Sudan. They got their first lead.
There we go. All right. 6 USA, 7 Sudan.
And South Sudan came right back.
We also talked about how much confidence this South Sudan team is playing with right now, especially after that actually was a great pass. LeBron starting strong again, 6 points early on 3 of 3 shooting. He started perfect the other day as well. Shea deep on his throw.
We talked about before the game. We want to see how Shea he played awesome. He played amazing in the exhibition game. He does not see anything but the basket.
He finished that game with 24, 3, 2, and 2, 9 of 16 from the floor, 6 of 12 from downtown. That's going to be a foul on the floor. That is going against Omar. And if that is Omar, that's number 2. Look at this clearing for Wall. He just got hurt. This is a team that loves getting inside. They attack that cylinder with some extra aggression.
Yeah, he did. And once again, he understands who LeBron James is, and so he didn't go in with the weak stuff. He came down with the power, and he got him a nice poster, a nice job.
Shea getting it done as well. 15 points in that first group play game against Puerto Rico, a 90-79 win here at Pierre Mauat Stadium, where South Sudan has an early 10-8 advantage over the United States nearly midway through the first. Curry inside, Davis outside, James 3, no. And Shea trying to get out of traffic gets fouled about 90 feet from the basket by Anthony Davis. First foul of the Americans.
I think one thing to bring up, watching the last game that USA played versus Serbia, the game started with the ball going in the post over and over again. And so the game was kind of towards the bigs more than it was towards the perimeter. This is a perimeter game. When you talk about someone like Jason Tatum starting and playing, this is more of a perimeter game than the last game. And so it makes sense that you put some of your best wings out there.
10-8 lead for South Sudan. Just past the midway point of this first quarter. Drive and kick into the game. And Dan couldn't get into the scoring column right away.
And keep taking the damn scoreboard away. I don't know why, bro.
James.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
All even at 10. Cole driving on Davis.
Don't try this shit down here.
Curling around.
Let's go.
Shea got it back. 5 to shoot down for Jones on the outside. Jones
Sidestep.
over Tatum. Too strong. And they're going to go the other way.
Let's go, AD.
Go against South Sudan as Paul reached in.
LeBron got that look.
Sides.
LeBron got that look.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. You see that look a few too many times.
He got that look, man.
KD, got something to talk about, KD. KD right this motherfucker, man.
Anthony Edwards, Drew Holiday.
Hey, look, I ain't beat KD, man. I'm really not. Because you piss you off when you took that, you lost 3-1 lead. Everybody want to blame Westbrook, but still, you the fucking star player of the team, bro. Who the ball? But KD still, he's still top tier, bro.
South Sudan gets some extra bench in there as well.
Let's go, bro. We make it 2 more.
She was hitting the Duke next to a 17-year-old.
Bucket. Let's go.
And puts it through.
That's one thing Holiday did a lot this year with the Boston Celtics. He was the screener a lot, and then that allowed him to get the ball in the pocket and make the decision. He's a great decision maker. Obviously, he can score, but obviously he can make the pass as well. So, take a little playbook for the Boston Celtics on that.
I gotta turn this score on here because, man, these niggas can take the fucking score off the quarter.
Holiday leads the trailers on the mile. Swing it.
Oh, KD! Oh! What happened?
Yeah, just that quick rip through to the baseline. Obviously, it's Kevin Durant, so you're always aware that he can shoot the ball, he can score from anywhere. And
12-10, United States up, USA.
Curry will sit, Derek White will check in. So it's all bench unit for the U.S. Durant, White, Edwards, Adebayo, and Holiday. And that is the opposite of how Durant started the other day. Knocked out 3 basically immediately after checking in the game. Jones stays in there for South Sudan, along with Cole, Malawach, as well as Dang. And Jackson McCoy, no, make it Majuk Dang. JT Thor is in there to round out the 5, who had a huge finish in that exhibition against the U.S. The 3 to put them in front of the final seconds goes right at Durant on this possession, leaves it strong.
Yeah, shit. KD talking to Royal Abbey over there.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. 13-10. They're going to score, man. Oh, KD for the 3. 5. Let's go. 3 shots. 3 shots.
He was asked about that Royal Abbey, about having to go up against KD, and Peter Jack will check in for his team, and Durant just the savvy veteran drawing the contact on Thor.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's like my little
right on the ball.
He's known him since he was a kid. He said, we're not talking that he's on another team and I don't talk to him at all. But when we get on the court, it's time to do battle on the court.
Yeah, I don't think people understand that. You can be friends, you have a great relationship, but when you're between these lines, you're trying to win the ball game, and it's going to be a battle. One thing I love that Royal Ivory said, he said everything is achievable in life, and this is the living
right now
of that. And this
here we got Saturday, 11:15 in the morning.
No, but everything is achievable.
Go against Puerto Rico.
We on 2004 by the Hawks, but played a decade and did that by his professionalism, his work ethic, and the relationship.
Everybody Wednesday going, man. If y'all up here watching, man, what's going on with y'all, man? Come here with me, man. I'm using my book by myself. Talk to the
So Durant gives the U.S. a 6-point cushion. Let's go to KB.
We on a roll to 500.
We've had some technical difficulties.
We on the road to 500 subs by September of the first NFL game.
2.5 to play.
We got to go on the ground, and we need y'all help. We're trying to make something better for y'all. We're trying to give y'all way more better content. We're trying to do big things. But we need the help And you know, the man upstairs. But we can't do nothing without y'all. I bless everyone there, y'all that come in here, that come here and talk to us, chill with us, vibe with us. It always don't have to be about sports. It can be just, you know, something going on in your life, something, anything else. We here, we're gonna talk to you.
One thing that he has
Let's end up.
he's not just a scorer.
But we're on the road to 500 subs.
But when he tries to go to the basket, you see everybody's aware.
Meanwhile, Sunday Detch will check in. Omot on the bench, Carly Jones.
We on the road.
Royal Ivy going deep into his bench in this opening quarter. Keeping it close for the U.S. despite the foul trouble for South Sudan.
Partner, do you think Sunday Detch's favorite day of the week is Sunday?
I mean, it would feel like it was obvious, right? Hey, Sunday. What's your favorite day? Wednesday. I love Wednesday. Let's go back to KB.
Well, guys, after the exhibition game against the U.S., when Gabriel explained to reporters the circumstances South Sudan faces to play at this level, he said, "We don't have any indoor basketball courts in our country. We are a bunch of refugees that come together for a few weeks out of the year trying our best." Because of the lack of basketball infrastructure in South Sudan, I learned the team did their Olympics preparation in Rwanda at BK Arena. And the Bright Stars want to change the infrastructure for their countrymen. They're in the process of building basketball courts in 10 states.
USA 17, South Sudan 12. Let's go, White!
It's a remarkable story and amazing that they've made it this far and already got an Olympic win.
Let's go, Ed! Cook up, Ed!
What's effort defensively in transition to force a turnover and Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, Ed!
But Derek White is a guy who does the little things all the time, and he also does the big things as well. He makes big shots. He's a great player. So I'm glad he's getting a chance to be on this stage.
Foul call on a loose ball. It's going to stay here with South Sudan. Drew Holiday kind of puts his hands to his side saying, "Me?" But look at this, Anthony Edwards. Shake and bake with the best of them. 3-level scorer. He can do everything offensively. As the U.S. has opened up a 7-point lead, Gabriel's going to check back in for South Sudan. So it's Thor, Shayok, Jock, Gabriel, and Jackson McCoy for South Sudan. Holiday will sit, Booker back in, along with White, Durant, Adebayo, and Edwards.
You're talking a little while. One of the things he said is the vision is to use sport for unity and for hope and for national growth. And that's exactly what South Sudan has done.
Jock, reset. Oh, Durant. Step to the passing lane, and that was a hold. Durant is going to get the free throws here. That's a take foul going back to the U.S. So 1:06 to play in this opening quarter. Royal Ivy is trying to find just the right energy that they had really in the second, third, and fourth quarters of the exhibition. Already the 5th turnover by South Sudan. Durant is going to be all alone to shoot these.
Let's go, KD! Let's go, KD!
Where's the pressure by USA? Their ball pressure, they're denying, they're switching, they're talking. We can hear them over here. They're communicating. They take this team seriously. They understand the talent of this team, and you can see it from the start.
Durant with a couple more free throws. All of his points coming at the line so far. He's 6 of 7 in this first quarter of the free throw line.
He's showing you he can do it.
USA 21, South Sudan 12. A minute left in the first quarter. Let's get it. Let's end out strong, baby.
White to the curling.
Oh, yeah, KD. This shit's too easy. Ah!
Final minute of this opening quarter. South Sudan looking for a final flurry. Right closer. Shayok off the Gabriel screen. Adebayo steps up. Shayok circle and scores.
It's a good buggy. Yeah,
Shayok can cool, bro.
oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man.
Short stint in the NBA with the Sixers driving.
I need those. D. White. Let's go, man. Good defense. Good defense.
Shot clock off. Booker attacks. Turns, leave it. Adebayo.
Hey.
looking for one final shot with Shea.
This is going up. This is going up.
Shea on Durant. Shea on forces. Excellent defense from Durant. And
Let's go!
suffocating pressure through that first quarter. They have a 12-point lead after 10 minutes of play in this critical Group C matchup.
26 USA. 14.
This is a lifetime.
Sudan.
Testing in the toughest conditions to help perfect every detail.
Hey, y'all got us on the Twitch too. Make sure y'all go follow that Twitch. Others versus Net podcast. Make sure y'all go hit that link. I'm gonna put the link down in the description. I'm gonna put the Instagram on it.
I have no empathy. I don't respect you.
That's not true.
I have an obsession with powers. I'm obsessive. I have zero remorse. I have no sense of compassion. I'm delusional. I'm maniacal. You think I'm a bad person? Tell me. Come on. I think I'm better than everyone else. I want to take what's yours and never give it back. Am I a bad person? Tell me. Am I? Does that make me a bad person? Tell me. Does it?
Well, the U.S. defense in that first quarter was quite impressive. Just completely shut down that South Sudan attack.
Yeah, this came out very active hands, communicating. You can hear them all around the court. Just understanding that you cannot take these guys lightly. They have a lot of guys on South Sudan that can fill it up, and they came out and tried to take that away very early. So great start to the game by USA.
Well, as you and Karen and really chronicled going into the broadcast, Steve Curtis said the key is, and our guys know this, put all the NBA stuff in the rear view, and you just got to win 6 games. It's basically a 6-game season, and each game is going to be different than the last one. As Jock mentioned on the pull-up, we've seen now completely different combinations than we did against Serbia in Game 1, and he has found
All right,
excellent chemistry.
Hey!
He locks the rim.
Just the unselfishness on the offensive end. I mean, it's the perfect game right now for the USA. Amazing on the defensive end of the floor with their intensity and their pressure, but offensively, sharing the rock.
Oh, Booker felt about it.
KD! Wow! 31-14, let's go, boy!
From downtown.
Let's go, boy!
What do you do with a new dude when you are one of the fastest men alive? You speed testing. And then earn 2% cash back on the purchase with the Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card. With a man that breaks records, shops for records, he speed tests them. Because living his 2% of life means every look needs to be fast. I'll take it. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card. Be a 2%er for an unlimited 2% cash back on purchases.
Okay, then you said it. Because I spike it, I'll tell them I'm Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance. So they only pay for what they need. Got it?
Did you get that? Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty. What's with all these trucks outside? This whole concert? It's a trap. There's no way to get out of here. There's no way to stop the monster.
Monsters aren't real.
Yes, they are. Try rated PG-13.
Maybe might be, practicing on air in the club. Some of said I saw that just meant he was patriotic. He was just getting ready to represent his country the right way. He was getting ready and doing it at a high level after a 23-point performance against Serbia. He's already up to 9. LeBron has 8-17. The two of them outscoring South Sudan by themselves.
They say stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. And that's Kevin Durant.
John gets it from Jones, deflected by Edwards, in for Gabriel. Likes this mismatch with White. Oh, nice hand by Durant. Edwards slows it down. One-on-one with Gabriel. Edwards, dance. Edwards, shake, fake. Edwards. Inside.
Hey! Let's go, man! Hey, 33-14 USA.
Durant got that turnover. Derek White was getting posted up by a big guy. Kevin Durant was communicating with Anthony Edwards at Derek White, let him know he was there.
Oh, Shayok can't finish the highlight. Second chance, John takes. Short, rebound, poked. Gabriel can't convert. Gabriel sticks with it. Fourth opportunity before Edwards takes it away. Numbers for the U.S. if they hurry. White, Booker, corner, three ball. Bucket, John, up ahead for Jones. Nearly tried. Back to John. In transition. From three. That's what he did as a star at Iowa. Has really shot well through his entire basketball career, despite a down year last year. At just 31% in the G League. Edwards pulls.
South Sudan is a very good offensive rebounding team. They're very active, and they're going to give themselves opportunities, a lot of opportunities to get a chance to get back in this game because of their activity.
That's the biggest thing Royal Lines preached in that first game against Puerto Rico. I may have gotten a piece on it.
Gonna put our Instagram link down in the comments.
Puerto Rico, 55-37 in that first group play game. Inside out of bio. Featuring him right now. White on the swing.
Hey! D-White!
These guys get more comfortable with each other and understanding each other's game, man.
It has been a slow start for Carlos Jones after the triple-double in the first matchup of the U.S. 0 for 4 in this game. Without a rebound, does have 2 assists. Goal. Gabriel with 4 on the clock. Working on Edwards. Ball. Open. Tarini. Long rebound. And a second chance again. Knocked out of bounds by White. Just always active. Always running. He's always running.
Go check out Instagram, bro. Go get that follow down, man.
You know what he did to USA in that first game, getting that triple down in that exhibition game. He's on the scout report, and you can tell every time a guy gets switched up on him, the intensity level rises on defense for them.
Bio, Durant, and Booker head to the bench. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, or as Anthony Edwards likes to call them, the big dogs.
The big dog. Well, LeBron looked like he just lift weights.
I think he heard you. I think he heard exactly what he
He
just
went to the bench and hit some weights.
Phil, you always looks like that.
Tough shot.
Ooh!
Oman had some tough buckets in that exhibition as well against the U.S. The U.S. bench has been spectacular so far. Change.
36-19, USA.
You don't have to tell you don't have to tell Royal ID how this feels. He felt it himself. The craziest thing, Royal Ivy had a 10-year career in the NBA. He's been an assistant for a long time. He's taken over the South Sudan program. He was drafted a year after you and LeBron. Oh, really? 2004 draft.
I didn't know that.
He had a great career at Texas for 4 years, but a year after you guys. And now he's coaching against LeBron.
Well, we got LeBron, man. This longevity.
I read Holly Burton in.
And shake one something for another.
JT,
Tatum comes back in. Edwards the only one in there still coming on.
38-19, USA.
It's not his first year.
He took over this program for now a couple years as Tyrese Halliburton is set to make his Olympic debut the next bit ball. Omar inside.
Hey, bro, hitting some nice shots, I ain't gonna lie. They difficult. He hit him.
4 minutes in the
Let's go, AD! Hey! He's right here. He's right here. He's too fucking small.
Messing around with the game at all. And it's personal to respect with. They respect these guys enough to come and bring that A game.
You're saying it's that Michael Jordan last dance energy is what we're getting here.
We can use that.
Got him jumping. 40-23, USA.
expect to see Tyrese Halliburton now coming out of this timeout, as he didn't play.
Oh, let's see Tyrese.
It's worth mentioning.
Let's go, Tyrese. Go get you some minutes, bro.
Especially the other part that we haven't really talked about. These games are 40 minutes, they're not 48. So you lose the 8 minutes that you have in an NBA game where you can really go deeper on your bench. You really only have the 10 guys you can legitimately play in a lot of these matchups.
Well, it's no perfect answer to it. You know, I think Chris Paul recently came out and talked about it. In our 18, Michael Ray, Tayshaun Prince, Carlos Boozer, guys who have very good NBA careers, all-stars in their own right. They didn't play a lot on that team in 2008, but they were amazing teammates. They were amazing in the locker room, amazing in each game, even though they didn't get a lot of run. But ultimately, we're all gold medal winners together. And so the only thing that matters is at the end of this, that you're standing on the gold medal stage and you accomplish something great together.
Now, right now, this team is starting to click like a gold medal winning team. Stay tuned for today's halftime show, brought to you by Kia, as we get towards nightfall here in France. It does stay light out super late here, by the way.
Yeah, it does. About 10 o'clock, bro.
At least.
Yeah.
10:30.
Yeah. Well, we've been experiencing a lot in Lille, a lot of the charm of this town. We went to dinner last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good dinner.
It was nice.
Let's go, Tyrese. Good to see some Tyrese. Let's go.
And all the AC is in this building right here that we're sitting in right now.
That is worth talking about. There's no air conditioning. This is a soccer stadium usually, so there's no air conditioning in here. They had to literally build air conditioning systems for these games in particular.
Yes.
And at times, they almost did too good of a job in this building. It has been impressive. Tyrese Halliburton officially making his Olympic debut.
He's wearing that number 9, that Olympic number 9. So some great players that wore that number.
James kick out. Tatum searches. One to shoot. LeBron, a bomb. Long rebound. Tatum's got it. Halliburton looking for his first points.
Hey! Let's go, Tyrese.
With a couple of assists already to go with 3 rebounds.
Hey, I missed the Tyrese hot play.
Omar 3.
Oh. And then why not the tree on the floor, man?
Still though, Joel Embiid is the only one not to play right now for the United States in this game. It could just be a matchup thing we saw, especially in that exhibition between these two teams, that they draw him out a lot on the perimeter defensively.
Yeah, that's what they had a lot.
43-26 USA.
With their big guys who can shoot the ball very well, but they took Joel out.
Bro, AD is a monster on the boards, bro.
And they got a lot of success from that.
James lost it. James strips it up. Look at a wrong number of numbers. Jones shields. Jones drives. Jones finishes.
Nice to keep him on the hill.
I love his patience. He's never.
Oh, another one! Hey! Tyrese! 46-28 USA.
Back-to-back trays, and the U.S. back up 18. 3:50 to play here in Group C action between U.S. and
Ooh. 31-46.
41% in the NBL in Australia.
Let's go, man. Let's go get the buck.
Flop it up. Knocked away. Nice job by Gabriel. And Davis is down holding his ankle. A little into recovery. He's up on his feet. 5-on-4 for South Sudan. Shayok. No. Rebound. Going to the backcourt. The ball has it. And Davis is laboring back the other way.
Yeah, they're going to need to get a quick timeout. Unless you tell them not to.
Oh, bully ball from Cole. He can't finish. Rebound tapped to Curry. And a timeout taken by South Sudan.
Oh, that was a technical.
Oh, no, you're right. Royal Ivy is beside himself on that sideline. And now let's see if the U.S. can make an adjustment for Davis, who still appears to be in a little bit of pain.
Come on, Davis. We don't need to get injured, bro. We still need you for the regular season, bro.
Check into this game.
Oh, stepped on
it. It looked like Gabriel inadvertently stepped directly on that foot on the way down. And Davis will go to the bench, and Durant will also check in, replacing LeBron.
Yeah. That's the benefit Team USA having Joel Embiid and also Bam. Like that. You're able to fill that void right away. And so Bam comes right back in the game.
Curry gets the technical free throw. USA up 16. Still 3:15 in this second quarter. And if you're South Sudan, you look at this and you remember that exhibition, the runs that they went on, and you feel like if you could get this to within 10 or less going into the half, you're giving yourself some good momentum into the third.
Yeah, you feel good about yourself. And I look at that technical foul by Coach Ivy as a tech. You know, sometimes you gotta take a tech to wrap your team up a little bit, give them a little bit more juice.
Take them off it, and kickball staying here. And I think you gotta be careful now.
Yeah, make it over there. You gotta let them know how much this means, and so they're watching that coach. They see how much it means with his intensity. So you're trying to breathe that into them in this moment right now.
Well, you hear it all the time that teams always mirror their coach. So whenever the coach is getting on the sideline, generally, if the coach is riled up, the team starts to get riled up. When they're cool and under pressure, it's shows off the range. What do you say?
His mama call him Bam. I'ma call him Bam. I had to switch it up, Bill. I said, if he hit a three, I got to call him Belmonte.
There he is. He's up to 9 points. He's 4 for 4 from the floor. Jones is short.
Hey, you want to look over here?
50-31, USA.
Curry, Halliburton, Durant. Adebayo and Tatum round at the 5. Curry. A nice seal on Adebayo. 2.5 to play in this first half. South Sudan looking to run. Inside. Oh, my God. Tatum. Nice recovery.
We talked about it with Spo, about Bam shooting threes, and immediately Spo told us, he said, well, he hit the game winner against Detroit. He hit three, so he's letting us know he's been in the lab, he's been working, so hopefully we can see more of that this season in Miami for Bam.
He has definitely put in that effort. Omar, a little bit short. Adebayo plucks down the board. South Sudan getting the threes up as they normally do, the 8 of 24. The U.S., though, 6 of 12. A little heat check. And tools off.
That was a heat check.
Jones off the Gabriel screen. Omar bounce it. And Dang is fouled, held on his way to the bucket by Curry.
50 USA, 31 South Sudan. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
The other quote that Royal Ivy had after their win the other day against Puerto Rico, first ever Olympic win that I loved, said, this is a movie. And a lot of times you hear people say, oh, this is going to be a movie, or tonight's going to be a movie. No, this actually could be a movie.
I tell you on the road to 500 subs.
They didn't get independence until 2011. They haven't been
Let's get it.
10 years. And Carter Jones squeezes in from other two.
Make sure everybody get that light, that sub button.
They win an Olympic.
We
They
on.
didn't have, as Karen said, an outdoor or indoor basketball court until right now, basically, where they're building one. It's remarkable what has become of this organization.
Let's go, Bert. Let's get the block.
Putting in money in the zone and funding it, fueling it.
Bam!
It was Bam last game. Belmonte showed up tonight.
Right now, Belmonte came to play.
53-33. USA.
The groundwork right now. This is the foundation of what they hope is going to be the future, not just for basketball.
Ooh.
You know, this is a continent, this is a country who has limited resources and infrastructure, and it's not going to be overnight for them. They understand that, but this is laying the groundwork, laying the foundation for everything that they want to accomplish. And give credit to Luau Dane, but Luau make sure he gives credit to everyone else, especially the government that's really stepped up and been behind them.
Nice finish inside. Omar has been fearless again. 12 points in this first half. Meanwhile, Bam's got 12 points on 5 of 5 shooting, the 2 for 2 from 3-point range. I told you, by the way, Luau Dane and Royal Ivy overlapping at Blair Academy High School in New Jersey for 1 year. So high school teammates from 2+ decades ago now having this type of impact on the country.
But it's just at the beginning, and you got to be proud of those guys if you know them personally.
Oh! Oh! Take it! Hey! Bill!
I mean, Bam does a little bit of everything. We just watched him a couple plays ago bring the ball up the court, initiate the offense. He's a great passer. He's shooting threes. He's dunking. He's rebounding. He's doing it all.
He really fits this FIBA game as well. 2-point opportunity for South Sudan. Great recovery by Durant. The rotation.
Defense, KD.
All the U.S. defensive possession on string. Look at the shake and bake move by Curry leading to the putback.
Yeah, Chef was dancing up there.
But it's Adebayo who's eating whatever the chef is cooking.
Sorry, that's short.
Rebound, stay here.
That's a push, man.
On day. U.S. bench wanted to travel. The bench points in this game. United States 40, South Sudan 5.
That's how deep the United States team is. It's unfortunate that maybe some nights someone will not get in the ball game tonight. Obviously, everyone besides Joel right now has been given an opportunity, but this is a very deep team, one of the deepest teams that Team USA has ever had.
1 for 12, you know you're getting high quality two-way play as Curry will sit. Booker in there for his final 27.9 and a fresh 14 for South Sudan to work with. Omar will sit. Shea in. A little extra offense on the floor for Royale.
No, you see, I called out when he missed that shot. I saw it was short right away. That's just the way that I think the game, but that makes you a good rebounder as well. When you see a shot go up, you're able to see possibly where it's going to hit on the rim, and that's what makes a lot of guys great rebounders because the ball's not all the way just going to fall in your hand.
Well, that was the Dennis Rodman famous how you see angles of the rim on top of it, and Gabriel steps out of bounds. You were, especially in your position, one of the best rebounders in the game when you played. I would imagine that a lot of it had to do with just anticipation of where the ball would end up.
Yeah, just anticipation. Obviously, understanding the game of basketball, but just knowing if the ball's going to be short and the guy shooting in the corner, what side is going to come up on, and then making an effort to get over there and get the ball. So all these things matter. These little things matter when it comes to the game of basketball.
USA looking for its longest lead here after the 9th South Sudan turnover of this first half. Just a 3-second difference shot clock and game clock. Curry. 8 to shoot.
Curry, KD, pick and roll.
And a foul. South Sudan with a couple of kills. Usually that's what happens. If Steph Curry puts a ball in the air, it somehow finds net.
I miss these two guys playing together a little bit. I miss KD and Curry playing together, man. Those guys were incredible.
Let's go, Curry.
Shot clock off. Curry looking for the final shot. Sauce. 3.
Oh my God! Come on, Curry.
States led by as many as 20 will go into the break. Up by 19. Adebayo taking full control. 14 points, 6 of 6 from the floor. Leading the way for the Americans as they go into the break in full command.
55 USA, 36 South Sudan. Looking like a pretty easy one, guys. We're at halftime.
Come on, here we go. Whoa. You'll have to go with me this time.
I got the books.
Don't forget about the Grizzlies.
Yeah, movement that inspires.
Known for following your dreams, known for keeping with tradition, known for discovering new places. No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is known to treat cancer, FDA approved for 17 types of cancer, including certain early stage and advanced cancers. One of those cancers is early stage non-small cell lung cancer. Keytruda may be used with certain chemotherapies before surgery when you have early stage lung cancer, which can be removed by surgery, and then continued alone after surgery to help prevent your lung cancer from coming back.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, severe nausea or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, fever, rash, itching or flushing. There may be other side effects. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, including immune system problems. If you've had or plan to have an organ, tissue, or stem cell transplant, receive chest radiation, or have a nervous system problem.
Keytruda is an immunotherapy and is also being studied in hundreds of clinical trials exploring ways to treat even more types of cancer. It's true, Keytruda from Merck, See all the types of cancer Keytruda is known for at Keytruda.com and ask your doctor if Keytruda could be right for you.
Z's baking the house special. Marissa's styling a new look. And Steve's filling his biggest order ever. With the first ever Comcast Business 5-year price lock guarantee, these business owners get 5 years of value, gig speed internet, and advanced security, all from the company with 99.9% network reliability. So now they can focus on doing what they do best for the next 5 years.
That's a lot of bread. You got this.
The Comcast Business 5-year price lock guarantee. Switch today for a limited time.
New Kinder Chocolate.
Delicious little bars of smooth milk chocolate with a creamy, milky center.
Made for being a kid. Let that kid flag fly. We have the best vacation.
Yeah, and it was easy with the points we got with the flagship card from Navy Federal Credit Union. I can't imagine where we'd be without them.
They had the best vacation. Look at all those fish. I love our points.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Today's halftime show is presented by Kia, movement that inspires.
The United States looking strong against South Sudan. USA led by as many as 20 in the first half. Van Adebayo leads the way with 14 first half points as we welcome you to the Kia halftime show. Elsewhere, the United States women's soccer team was looking to remain perfect, taking on Australia in group play. The USA has already clinched a spot in the quarterfinals. But in the 44th minute, no score. That is where Sophia Smith heads the corner down. Trinity Rodman puts it in back of the net. Rodman with 2 goals and an assist already at these Olympics. USA would lead at that point. 77th minute. Corbin Albert takes a shot from distance and scores as the USA wins this one by a final 2-1. So the U.S. women will face Japan in the quarterfinals right here on USA. Mallory Swanson, Trinity Rodman, Sophia Smith, the stars of the USA women's soccer team will be on display at 9 a.m. Eastern on Saturday on USA Network and Peacock. And in prime time at 8 p.m. tonight, we have Katie Ledecky swimming for gold in the women's 1,500-meter freestyle, the men's all-around gymnastics final, and the women's synchronized platform final in diving. You can join us tonight in prime time on NBC and Peacock.
What's good, Cravers? Time to get into White Castle for the Summer of Slider savings. Cheers to friends, cheers to summer, and cheers to getting 10 cheese sliders for just $7.99.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Attorney General who stood up to the big banks to protect homeowners and won. The senator who fought to defend a woman's right to make her own medical decisions. And the vice president who fought to cap the price of insulin at $35 a month. As America turns the page, Kamala is ready. FFPAC's responsible for the content of this ad.
Hellman's real mayonnaise. Every dollop is so rich and creamy, it makes any sandwich delicious. Irresistible. Hellman's mayonnaise.
I know bath remodeling, and I've seen all the gimmicks. Not with Backfitter. With 40 years of experience and 2 million installs, you don't need gimmicks. Just a partner you can trust. It just fits. Go to backfitter.com to book your free consultation.
What's good, cravers? Time to get into White Castle for the summer of slider savings. Cheers to friends, cheers to summer, and cheers to getting 10 cheese sliders for just $7.99. White Castle. Follow your cravings.
Well, it's almost 10 p.m. in Paris as we show you the beautiful sunset from this evening and just gorgeous pictures pouring in from sunset, and just a short distance away from Paris at Pierre Mauroy Stadium, the United States doing their part defensively against South Sudan. 4 total blocks in this first half for the United States. You see a pair of them here and smiles on the bench from everybody as the United States leads it 55-36 at the half.
Named 2024 World Car of the Year.
Hey, I'm doing good. How you doing?
American Utility Vehicle of the Year.
I don't know how to say your first name.
And one of Car and Drivers.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. How are you doing today? How's your day going?
Innovation can be ever so rewarding. The Triple Crown awarded 3-row Kia EV9.
Kia, movement that inspires.
So what is what's happening? Boys coming to the left. But if you don't move forward, I'm stopping up with it. You can't kill me.
Whoa, it's the Capital One Bank guy. That's me. Can we get a selfie? Of course. Say no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Ooh, that's.
So, what do you do outside of Capital One Cafe?
What do you mean?
Like when you go home
Stay tight. Don't let the overdraft fees bite. What's in your wallet?
Make sure y'all hit that follow, make sure y'all hit that like button, make sure y'all sub up. We're on the road to 500K, 500 subs. On YouTube.
Italy, let's go! But Cuba hits the wall with a goal. It's Griffin who makes history again for Ireland. Golden again. Team USA wins team finals at the Olympic Games.
Historic moment happening in Paris. That brings us to today's Delta medal count. Japan just won gold in the men's all-around gymnastics final. China took home silver and bronze in the same event. So that brings the medal total to what you see on the screen here. The United States still leading the way in the overall total count with 30. Elsewhere, Noah Eagle and Dwayne Wade will have the call, and the second half of men's hoops USA against South Sudan is coming up next.
Today's halftime show is presented by Kia, movement that inspires.
I'm running to fight for an America where the economy works for working people, where you only have to work one job to pay the bills, and where hard work is rewarded, where reproductive rights are not just protected by the Constitution of the United States, but guaranteed in every state, because that's our America. And that's the America I believe in.
FFPAC is responsible for the content of this ad.
I'm obsessed with Olay's Retinol Body Wash. With Olay Retinol Body Wash, 95% of women have visibly renewed skin.
Makes my skin feel so smooth and moisturized.
Olay Body Wash and Lotion. Discover yours.
At Olive Garden, we think more of a good thing is a great thing. So when you go for a saucy, cheesy entree, we'll put the breadsticks and soup or salad on repeat until you say when. The never-ending first course, on us every day.
If someone is in trouble, you do whatever you gotta do to help them.
It's a hard job for anyone.
Chicago Med, Fire, and PD. New September 25th on ABC and Peacock.
It's lit. Literally, the Eiffel Tower is lit up.
Let's go, third quarter.
19, we get set for the start of the third quarter. And moments ago, Karen Burke caught up with USA assistant coach Toronto.
Well, Toronto, 19-point lead for your squad, but you still have to close out the game. What do you want the next 20 minutes to look like?
Do a better job in offensive glass. They got 11 offensive rebounds, which they miss a lot of shots, but we got to make sure we secure the long ones. And just keep playing good offense, take care of the basketball, and 5 turnovers.
Bam is 6 of 6 off the bench. How would you describe his impact?
Strong intensity, just offensive rebounds, dunks, put it back, made a couple of threes, but his energy is good for us.
Thanks, Coach.
Will they bring up Bam Adebayo? Let's see Bam Adebayo's first half. A little bit of everything that Toronto just said.
Yeah, like you said, just a little bit of everything, man. And it started with unselfishness. Bam got a couple easy ones down low. And when you get some easy ones, those 3 balls you start shooting, they become a little bit easier. So Bam Monte showed up to hit a couple in a row, but Bam can do all things on the basketball floor. And that's the one thing that's so great about him. That's why he's one of the best players that our game has.
That nickname coming from JaVale McGee in Tokyo a couple years ago. You see the field goal percentage. The biggest difference, though, that stands out, the free throw attempts. And that was something that the Wild Thing just brought up at halftime.
Who came at me like I called the call. He came over here at halftime like, yo, what's going on? Really shot 1 free throw. Yes, they have. And I saw they needed to hold Luau down on the bench, man. He was really into it, but, them guys just got to keep going. Even though the refs wasn't calling the game, the USA team came out and brought the fight early on, and that's kind of how the game was called.
Luau, that was a literal hold me back. That wasn't a fake hold me back. That was no, we need to hold them down. Already a technical foul on that South Sudan bench coming from Royale Ivy. The bench points 40-5, and here is a look at the group play. Germany, France, and Canada, all with 2 wins, all have qualified for the quarterfinal. Now it's all about seeding, so you still need to play all the way through the tape. You want to win by as much as you possibly can, because that will give you the best possible seeding based on your point differential. Top 2 teams for each group automatically advance, and then 2 other teams will get through based on tiebreakers as well as we head through this group play stage here in Lille. 10 minutes on the clock. 20 minutes to play. United States in control. Let's see how South Sudan starts the third quarter. Can they go on a little bit of a run? Could apply some pressure. It's good to see Anthony Davis back on the floor. So he left the game in that second quarter.
Yes, it is.
An awkward ball. William Gabriel stepping on his foot on the way down as Carlik Jones going to pick up a quick foul just 9 seconds into this third. One good thing for South Sudan, they had 24 rebounds compared to just 19 for the United States. That was something they did extraordinarily well in their win against Puerto Rico. A 55-37 advantage on the boards.
Yeah, very active. I mean, if they're going to get back in this game, offensive rebounds going to be a big part of it, and turnovers as well.
Nice hand by Cole. So Cole, Jones, Gabriel, Shayok, who was fairly quiet compared to the exhibition performance he put forth against the U.S., and Omar, who was the best player in that first half for South Sudan, the starting 5 in the second half.
Well, Jones and Shayok, they got a lot of attention from the U.S. early in the first half, and made their shot very tough.
Just like that, Anthony Davis stride for stride with Shayok. Forced the miss. James.
Oh, he looked one at the post. You know what's about to happen. It's not a mismatch. But that fake ball is double.
Curry, swinging. Tatum absorbs, bounce, and steps out of bounds. So back-to-back turnovers for the U.S. to start the second half. Steve Kerr still tinkering. So everybody but Joel Embiid in that first half. And again, It's all matchup based with each game, and that's what Steve Kerr was trying to get his point across. That each game is going to take on a life of its own, different character traits of its own. The next game for the U.S., they've got a clear size advantage against Puerto Rico. You've got to figure Joel Embiid's going to fit the game plan.
Well, Coach Kerr, Spo, Tyler, all those guys over there, they're incredible coaches. You got to let them coach this team. They know what they're doing. They understand the temperature of each game, and so you got to let them run.
That's going to stay here. Bron, a little flex.
Yeah, Bron. Yeah, Bron.
Loose ball. It was a balanced attack for the U.S. 10 for LeBron, 9 for Durant, 14 for Adebayo, 7 for Derek White, 6 quick ones for Tyrese Halliburton off the bench. By the way, I know he was working the number 9. You mentioned that.
Oh, yeah. Why do you think I mentioned that?
Well,
Michael Jordan was
well, that's what I was about to say. It's a very unfortunate understanding feeling that Curry missed.
Come on, Curry!
Didn't even look at it. Fourth the turnover.
Hey! 57 USA, 36 Sudan.
Curry came out at halftime and hit when as soon as he walked out. He threw that high figure roll and it goes in. He just did the same thing for a while.
Yeah, basically to the Raptors is what you're saying?
Yeah, that one.
Shea backs down on Curry and draws the foul. So you have the unfortunate understanding of the fact that if you wear the Olympic number 9, like we keep seeing Olympic USA number 9 jerseys, and you're like, oh, my jersey. No, that's Michael Jordan. That's Michael Jordan too.
I thought I was doing the smart thing by paying homage to the great Michael Jordan. I was like, I'm going to wear the same Olympic number. I didn't realize when I was done playing, I was going to be looking for my Olympic number, and I was never going to see it.
Well, the crazy part is that you weren't even the initial number 9 on the team.
Right, LeBron and I both switched jerseys. We played in 04. LeBron was number 9, and I was number 6. And we came back 4 years later, looked at each other like, you want this? You want this? And we switched numbers. So 6 has done him well, very well.
Shea gets his points.
57-38 USA.
He was explosive in the first matchup between these two teams in the exhibition. So far here tonight, he does have 9, but 3 of 10 shooting from the floor. And that's going to be a late whistle against South Sudan. Harley Jones could not believe it. And he will pick it up.
I think the one thing that's important is South Sudan is going to get back in this game. I think we all understand the number. They know as a team they've only shot 1 free throw, but the players cannot get it. Let the coaches, let those guys handle it. You guys got to keep your hands sharp, stay into the game.
Part of the 13th foul on South Sudan and the 3rd personal on Jones, so he'll have 2 more to work with the rest of the way. Bounce it, James, inside, Booker, fades, in and out. Gabriel galloping across the floor. Shea swing it, open, ball, booking.
57-41 USA.
Said that USA exhibition did help this team a lot. So gave them confidence going into this Olympic experience that not only can they compete, but they can make legitimate noise. They can have a result they can be proud of. Booker laces it from downtown.
60-41.
And they can. I mean, they have a lot of talent on this roster right here. They're developing, obviously, as a team, but they have a lot of talent, and them guys can play the game of basketball. So they will make more noise.
Jones a beeline to the bucket for 2. Here's James, double, knocked away by Jones.
They need more of that. That's it.
Looking out in transition. Jones, swing, same spot, ball. Okay. This is what got South Sudan a lead in the exhibition. Now Ivy is pumped all the way towards midcourt. A timeout by Steve Kerr.
60-46. USA.
Somewhere, there's a man opening the neighborhood gym early so a kid can work on her jump shots. Somewhere, girls are drawing their own finish lines. Champions are turning into legends. And somewhere, teammates are whispering into the ears of the unsure. You've got this. We believe no journey is taken alone. Toyota, start your impossible.
It's because of TikTok that I had to go out and get a website.
I'm at a point now where I've outgrown my house. Growing up, every time I get out of the shower, I would itch. My first experience was goat milk, so it kind of was like a light bulb moment. TikTok is a fantastic platform for the outline. You told me 3 years ago that I would own my own business and be expanding into a separate building. I told you lost your mind.
But you have to love that energy from Royale IB. Did you like playing for former players like that? I know you had Pat Riley, who was a player well before he was coaching you many years before, but still, he had that in him, right?
Yeah. I got a chance to play.
Thank you for the sub. 1E.
In Cleveland. And it is
Appreciate you, baby.
Former player, man.
How about this?
We on that road to 500.
For the United States, all 5 out. It's Holiday, White, Adebayo, Edwards, and Durant in. So Steve Kerr going to a different group. See if he can get that spot back. White, in, Holiday, 7 to shoot.
He's a great decision maker right in that space.
Edwards, 3. Rebound bailed up by Omar.
Drew Holiday's the perfect guy to get the ball in the middle of the floor because of his ability to shoot, obviously get to the basket, but it's cool.
White just took a shot behind. Omar is open.
What's up, baby? Good looking, man.
Derek White still
Yeah, they going there. They let him creep up a little bit, though, man. It's 60-49 now.
Holiday. No. And the rebound staying here on Bio is held. And Quall pumped up.
Oh, they got them color tubs ready. It's a lot of bodies being thrown around.
Look at it right here. White takes that shot. Block slot.
Ooh. That's when you got to get on your teammate. You got to get on your teammate. You got to call it out early. You got to scream it to you that it's coming.
Those blindside ones. Yeah. It doesn't matter which angle it comes from. It's always going to hurt.
It's a whiplash, man. But this is good. This is a good challenge right now for the USA. Let's see how they're going to respond.
In for Durant.
Katie Bucket be all right.
Not that time. Always a number for the basketball. Edwards on Omar. Edwards, then get down. It's the turbo. And floats it down.
The catch the basket. Look like we're slowing down. 60-49.
All the little things.
USA.
Continue to help the team get extra possessions by his hustle.
There's another look from Adebayo. I think that this crowd is a little surprised just based on how well the United States played in the first half. There was an expectation of continuing that momentum that they established. Tons of credit to South Sudan for the way they've come out and fought in this third quarter.
Man, these guys not going to give up. And no one should expect them to give up. You got to run through the tape in this tournament. Everyone's going to play all the way to the very end. We know that.
Jones drives and threw it to nobody. Picked up by White. Numbers the other way. White, Edwards. Oh, that great recovery defensively. Now, Drew Holiday is hobbling. And that's another turnover for the United States. Well, they're out of sorts. And Holiday is legitimately hurt back on the other end, trying to walk it off. And retying his left shoe in the process. Steve Kerr's been imploring his team for better ball movement in the third quarter. He's gotten almost stuck in over to the far wall. You see Holiday right there, return the ankle.
Yeah. Well, the offense and the ball movement in the first half.
All the players getting hurt this game, man. It's scary.
They didn't do too much wrong. And so right now, they're showing that they're human.
Just at the midway point of this third quarter, USA now with 9 turnovers, with 4 of them coming here in this second half, with 5 in the first 2 quarters. Carly Jones get it in, and Chop dived into the basket. Omar against Edwards, can't muscle around him. Indeed, Jones, top blocks, that's White again, and that's a shot clock violation.
That's the one thing that Anthony Edwards can do. I know a lot of people are going to see the highlights when he's flying over everyone, but he can be a great defender in this league. He's already there. He understands that. He knows that that's winning basketball right there.
He's still so young at just 22 years old. It feels like if he's going to do that and be a two-way superstar, spend that level of energy on both sides of the court, it's got to be now.
That's the point that mileage. That's a good time. Yeah, it's a good time when you're young before the mileage catch up with your body.
Holiday appears to be okay as he's laboring through. .433 to play in this third quarter. South Sudan fighting well, has it to within 11, but Durant going back to the free throw line where he actually, I think, bought some real estate in the first half, 6 of 7. In the first quarter, I should say.
Well, if you leave it up to Luau Dang, the whole USA team. And South Sudan, monopoly. Lou haven't talked to me like that since I didn't find him on an open shot when we played together. He came right up to me like, throw me the ball.
Durant quietly going about his business now, 11 points in just about 13 minutes of action. His 5th straight Olympic 20-point game against Serbia on Sunday. Looking for number 6 in a row. Thor, corner, okay.
62-52, USA. They're down by 10 now.
The opportunity to win the game.
Good shot. Let's go, man.
You said it. If you coach feel like any time a big shot needs to be hit, this guy is there to make it happen.
Thor, good deal. Once again, out of bounds, Derek White. Ben did a great job of staying on his body, but Derek White wasn't sticking to his man. Make sure that he was there in that gap to be able to make that a tough drive and wind up going off his leg.
Derek White, 3 steals, 3 for 3 with 10 points. He has been just so efficient in every aspect of the game. He's a +14 on the floor in this one. And the U.S. with a 13-point lead, timeout, just under 4 to play in this third quarter. So it's been a bench unit that has been better, especially in this third quarter for the USA. The starters came out a little bit slow. South Sudan took advantage of a couple of early turnovers. And look, if you're South Sudan, and our Steph Curry has talked at great length about this heading into the tournament, despite this being his first Olympic experience, he knows every team that the U.S. faces, that is their Super Bowl. That is their top game that they are going to play. They're going to give as much energy and have as much focus, as much passion to go out there and try to shock the world as they possibly can. For South Sudan, they've already put themselves on the map. This is now a chance to solidify yourself. And the closer that this game gets into the fourth quarter, the more the pressure shifts back to the U.S.
Well, Steph Curry played for Golden State Warriors. He understands about each game being someone's Super Bowl, being the biggest game each night. So he gets it, and that's a message that, as a veteran player, even though this is his first Olympic experience, that's a message that he can make sure that he gives to a guy like Anthony Edwards and guys who have not been in all those situations night in and night out.
Curry sits down, looks like he's ready to get back on the floor. Only has 1 point in this game. 0 for 6 from the field. And now Curry's going to stay on the bench there. White, with the momentum, will stay out there.
65, 52.
We got a game.
USA.
A lot of people look at the stat sheet and they see the steals, right? They look at Derek White, they're going to say, oh, he had 3 steals, he's really active. Well, we have something as well at Marquette when I was there called deflection key. How many deflections?
4 minutes left in the third quarter.
Can you get that can mess up the play, right? Can do that, hit off a guy's leg. You might not get a steal for that, but that's a deflection. So this guy, his hands, his imprint is all over his game.
He's always towards the top of the NBA in that category. Lob it up.
Oh.
First miss of the day. Thor in transition. Trying to get it to Jones. Instead it's Omar. Now Jones at the controls. Adebayo steps up on the perimeter. Jones wants to go with the small on big. Omar. Up. Shot. That's what he does. Shoots threes for a living. Not that time.
I think it's the first time this half where we saw the USA come out with that same defensive intensity and pressure that they had to start the game.
Holiday lost it initially, got it back. Adebayo thought about it. He hit 2 from the corners in the first half. Edwards was bumped. And he is down, slow to get up himself. Taking an extra breather potentially. Quo will be called for.
A lot of players are getting hurt, man.
Those things hurt. Those needed thighs are the worst, bro. That's why you wear those pads, those McDavid pads.
I was going to say, but I still feel like you feel it through the pad.
Well, it gives you a little bit. See right there, that needed a thigh. That's gonna be a little sore. It's gonna be something that he's gonna have to make sure after the game he get right to it as soon as he get in the locker room. That's something that can hurt you when it comes to your movement, your ability to get stiff. It gets real sore.
He's trying to keep it loose right now before these free throws. As Gabriel will check in, the U.S. in a bonus here with a chance to get this back to a 15-point cushion. Gabriel, big part of that initial surge in the third quarter. Edwards has been quiet himself. Just 2 points on 1 of 4 shooting.
Can I just say, Kevin Durant might have the hardest slap handshake of anybody ever.
From the other day?
Well, I just saw him do it to Anthony Edwards after he missed the free throw. But he came over here and he smacked my hand, and my hand was red for about 20 minutes.
Yeah. I actually think they heard when he made contact with their hand in Australia. Carly Jones. Bounce it, Jock. Not to shoot. Gabriel. Right back to him. 2-man game. Nice pocket pass. Gabriel.
South Sudan is getting to their game now. The patience is there. Like I said, I think just a little bit of the pressure is taken off on USA when it comes to the pressure that they can put on early in the game, making every shot tough.
Edwards left alone. Splash.
69-54 USA.
Ant-Man in that last game against Serbia with 11 points and 5 boards on 4 of 6 shooting. We know how explosive he can be, averaging 26 points per game last year in Minnesota. Jones pulled 1-2 short. Adebayo showing the versatility again. Handed. Edwards. Dancing. Edwards. Spinning. Durant. Edwards playing catch with his childhood hero. And nearly scoring through the contact. Will shoot 2 more. Well, dang. Just got out of his seat. Did a full 360 in complete frustration.
I would love to see Anthony Edwards and Kevin Durant after practice or before practice. I'm sure they're doing a lot of one-on-one, against each other. The 2 guys love playing the game of basketball, and it's fun to even see them out here playing together like this.
Well, Anthony Edwards, it feels like loves doing anything competitive. He is uber competitive, and a lot of people saw the video at the opening ceremony.
70-54 USA.
It's your instigator, by the way. Bringing over
2 minutes left in the third.
And Anthony Edwards saying, I can score. You tell me I'm not going to score a point? No, we'll make that happen. We'll make that happen.
Well, he doesn't lack of confidence at all. That's what we all love about Anthony Edwards. And he can back it up as well. So I believe he may be able to score 1.
So there's video of him last year before the FIBA World Cup playing some. He's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Listen, I believe Anthony Edwards when he talks his talk.
He scored the last 6 for the U.S., who has found a 17-point lead once again. Foul on the floor. Second team foul against the United States will go on Edwards.
Well, they've revved up the defensive intensity again, and I think in the beginning of the third quarter, having a big lead coming out of halftime, just a little bit lazy, a little bit defensive, maybe a step back than they was, and so South Sudan got into a little rhythm, and now they back up in that, and they're talking, they're communicating. The defense looks like it did early on.
Well, indeed, patiently waiting, seeing if this is a game that his services will be called upon. If not, it feels like that next play in Puerto Rico is going to be a prime emptied opportunity. Thor misfires, Adebayo skies in. Chance to get this back to 19 or 20. White, tight off the screen, lob it up.
Hey!
Man brought the ball up. Made sure he did a great job of getting the ball to Derek White, and then set a great screen, and then he rolled, and he did everything on that play. The guy can do it all on the floor, man.
Shayon. Oh, nice up and under. Yeah. Mario Shayon.
73-54.
17 points per game last
A minute left.
China. He shows that he's still a professional bucket getter.
Well, he's not gonna stop shooting the basketball. That's one thing we've seen. Even though there's been a lot of tension on him in his game, he's still gonna shoot that rock.
This is that outstanding all-around game that Bam can provide for you. So much versatility. Shayon does convert. So 102 to play in this third quarter. It is a 16-point game, similar to what we talked about the other second. And South Sudan get a couple of stops and make enough to run to keep the pressure on the U.S. side. But a nice counter punch by the Americans in this quarter. Lob it inside, out of bio in traffic, walks it out of bounds. Oh. And we'll see here. I think Steve Kerr wants this to be reviewed. He got all the way on the court asking for it. Let's take a look as to why he was so sure. I'm not sure that gets overturned though.
I don't know. It looks like Thor hit it out once Bam was trying to bring it down. It looked like Thor tipped it out of his hand.
All right, Antonio Conde and Martin Kozlowskis will go to the monitor.
What is that?
Martin Kozlowskis.
Kozlowskis.
Yeah, okay, that was basically it. You omitted one letter, but that's okay.
You had to call me out like that, bro.
So they go to the monitor to check on it. The key to this is it so clear and obvious that they can't overturn it? Remember, the call on the floor was out of bounds going to South Sudan, because you can see here, yes, Thor touches it, but there's an out of bounds fingertips get it before it goes out of bounds, and it's awfully close. Looks like right there, that left hand of Bam still might have braced it before it went in. But I'll tell you something, I've been wrong before, I'll be wrong again.
I think you're wrong, but I just said okay, you know.
Let's see. The official call?
Stay here.
No.
Oh, you was right. I think your monitor is different than mine, bro. I can see that. It's a lot of fingerprints on mine.
You want to try my glasses on? 46 seconds, so a 2-4 opportunity now for South Sudan. It's been an all-bench unit for the United States. Since the 6:42 mark of this third quarter, the United States bench has scored 53 of the 73 points for the team.
You know, some people going to look at it like, oh, well, Joel Embiid didn't play. Well, how about Joel Embiid is getting a little rest? I mean, he's a lot of mouths on his body, obviously, early on in his career, a couple injuries. And so to be able to have the benefit to have guys that come out and take care of business the way that they're doing it so far, you can sit and rest a little bit. It's not a bad thing at all.
It's a great point. Shayok driving kick. Area travel. Derek White. And White does recover once again to get a piece of the dang three.
Once again, everybody did not understand why Derek White was added to the team, because he wasn't a big, sexy name. But you see it in every time he steps on the floor. The guy makes winning plays on both ends of the floor.
4-second difference, shot clock, the game clock. Durant, dancing on shot. Durant,
I'm hitting you. That's all.
The fade, in and out of fire inside. 3 seconds left. Edwards will put it up at the horn. No.
73 USA, 57 Sudan. Fourth quarter, here we go. Let's finish this up.
SoFi helps me get my money right to achieve my ambitions, like saving for a better swim.
So that grip.
With SoFi, I earn more money on my money and pay no account fees. Plus, I'm investing in my game. SoFi can help fund all your ambitions, no matter how ambitious. Bank with SoFi to score a higher APY and an epic welcome bonus. SoFi, get your money right.
My competition is fierce. Sweat, grit, oil.
New Olay cleansing melts. Just soak, activate, wash. For 3 times better clean.
For my best game.
New Olay cleansing melts. The official facial cleanser of Team USA.
BK's got something new to savor. The fiery menu packed with flavor. 500 base, 5 levels of heat. From out to wild, come on, let's eat.
The NBA app is everyone's app.
Everyone looking for a bandwagon. Every statistician always in the weeds.
Rebounds, assists.
Every streetwear king busting out tunnel fits. Every diehard who wants to dive behind the scenes. And everyone else on this floating basketball we call Earth.
This year is a vacation like nowhere else, because here you can find new thrills, big chills, and oh, look at that. There's a new adventure happening every day. Universal Orlando Resort.
Well, someone's going to say, what did Derek White do today? What's the answer? Everything?
A little bit of everything. Him and Bam both are doing a little bit of everything, but obviously we understand this guy can knock down shots. But this right here is what makes Derek White special. His ability to be able to block shots, ability to be able to make these extra efforts right here, these deflections, these steals, and to give your team extra possessions. People wonder why Boston Celtics was so good. It wasn't just the stars with Tatum and Brown. It was guys like Drew Holiday and Derek White that can do all things.
Derek White has been such a key cog for them since he got traded from San Antonio a couple of years ago. A couple of finals appearances and the title this year as well. South Sudan going right to Gabriel against his former teammate and James win for battle.
Great communication by LeBron right there. Devin Booker was guarding him, and LeBron called for the switch.
Curry, no. Tippett, yes. Anthony Davis.
That's something that a lot of people don't see. So Devin Booker's guarding him in the post is kind of a mismatch. LeBron's on the opposite side. He yells for him to get out to the corner, and he takes the post guy. And he's able to be a bigger defender, get the steal, make it a little harder on him.
Omot, low by Booker, and he's fouled. So Omot heads the line. He was awesome in the first half for South Sudan. But a little bit more quiet in this second half. 16 points for the game, just 1 rebound, 1 assist. Royale Ivy has been animated really this entire game for South Sudan. He's just been so proud of how his players have represented themselves, even at the World Cup last year, which is how they qualified for these games as the top African nation to finish at the World Cup. Despite finishing in 17th place, they win their last 2 games.
Yeah.
They had some momentum, and then of course they play these exhibitions heading into this experience, their first ever Olympic experience as an independent country, and it felt like they built some more momentum and confidence, especially with that game against the U.S., a win against Great Britain, and then the win against Puerto Rico to start. Oh, Davis couldn't finish long. Now Shaq took a run.
Well, there you go.
Pulls it off. No. That's the game plan for South Sudan. James. Oh, he prayed. Bulldozes through. Shaq tried to take it, and Royal Ivy wants them to review this one. Let's check in with Karen.
You guys are talking about Davis and helping his team pay out. He's been paying out of pocket to help his team. That is, and Coach Royal Ivy told reporters Dane pays for gyms, hotels, plane tickets, everything. Bright Stars team doctor Julia Cott told me the players and staff showed Dane their appreciation with small souvenirs or paintings from where they play games, but they mostly honored him for their actions. The doctor said if we all do our jobs to the best of our abilities, that is how we gain back.
Yeah, and with that, Gareth, it's really spectacular, just the resources and commitment that Luol Deng has put forth as Jones tried to kick wide open look. It's not going to get home. In rhythm from downtown as Booker is caught up on the drive. Around it goes. James with a new hop and a step. Bounces it. Davis, holding ball, offensive foul. Yeah, and Omot feel the effects. You know, that was the other part that a lot of these guys have talked about, that back home in South Sudan right now, they're looked at as superheroes. And they don't feel that.
77 USA,
but they know how much
Sudan 61.
That has a population that, for the majority of their population, half of their 10.9 million people are under 18 years old. So it's a young nation. Yeah. As you see the hit that Omot had to sustain from one of the stronger players on this team.
That actually, I'm feeling that.
Yeah.
But partner, you said it. I think as we continue to keep talking about Luol Deng has talked, he's not trying to take any of the credit.
Well, that's why we give it to him.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure that he lets everyone know that it's not just him. Obviously, he has a very important role that he has done and he will continue to do. But it's not just him. And the best thing about this is this groundwork, this foundation has been laid by the basketball side of South Sudan is going to filter off into all the kids that are dreaming to be something, to become something. And so this is just incredible. This means so much more. This is way bigger than basketball.
They will go to the monitor here with 8:23 to play in this fourth quarter.
We about to level up.
The next icon of vacation. Start the cruise. Book today.
Welcome to the neighborhood. With Wayfair, finding your style is fun.
Yes, when the music stops, grab any chair. Doesn't matter if it's your outdoor style or not. I'm sorry, Carl. This is me in chair form. I don't see you.
This one's hard for you, but you love it.
I told you we should have done a piñata.
I explained it so many times. They're not singing.
You need to sit down.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
8:23 to play in the fourth, and that foul from Anthony Davis has been upgraded. They're going to say that was a flagrant foul inside on AD on the rip through of the elbow, a little extra and unnecessary contact from Davis. He's going to send Omar to the free throw line. And there, the entire USA side is pretty perplexed by the eventual ruling there. Steph Curry is trying to make his case, as is Anthony Davis pleading his case. But so Taki Kato is basically saying, no, we looked at it. And LeBron James doing the same. Think about the four players right there that to Taki Kato, a 10-year FIBA veteran. You've got Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and LeBron James all on the 75th anniversary team. Trying to tell you that your call was incorrect.
Listen, I hope somebody got that photo for me. That's going to be a legendary photo for the ref. Obviously, you know, I thought it was different. I didn't see what he saw, but at the end of the day, he's out there repping the game, and he gave him a call. And something that hasn't gotten many calls in this game. So, you know, we can cry about them not getting a call. I mean, about that call, but they haven't gotten many calls in the game at all.
Some things would always evens out. And the point differential is very important in terms of seeding. Also, if you're a third team getting through within your group, so South Sudan, every point is going to matter here as they brought it to within 14 with 8:23 to play. And we know they're capable of making runs, especially when they're making threes, as they were early in the third quarter. Got it to as close as 11 after trailing by 19 and a half.
The best opportunity is going to be to cause some havoc on the defensive end of the floor so they can get out in transition and be able to get some open looks, some mismatches as well in transition.
Jones bouncing off bodies, finishes, and one. He went right at Curry, and Jones cooking the shit.
77-65.
I appreciate it. You mentioned this earlier. He's great at shielding the ball with his body, especially for a guy who's undersized at just 6'1", 178.
Yeah, he approaches the game.
Can't lose conscience.
They've been on him, but he's not going to stop. He has so much patience down there. I mean, he's obviously a great finisher. Probably better going right, but obviously going left, he shows he can put that shoulder in you and he can finish. So, and I think he picked up a contract too over these couple of weeks. So he's in a good place.
Definitely turned some heads.
Yeah, I think he picked up some money over these couple of weeks with that performance he put on against the USA.
You look down, it's an 8-0 South Sudan run. Carly Jones capping it off, bringing it to 11 once again. James Lawson, Davis saves it, Durant shoots it, Durant scores it.
Looking at the bench. Everyone look at him.
They know who he is. Jones, Shea, Gabriel, still got going. And Omar the starting five. Jones gets it to go.
That's that little guy's school. You know that's what you know.
80-68. USA. 7 minutes left in the fourth.
I'm like Jones, I'm patient. Jordan is short.
Rebound. Stay here. Davis being Gabriel. As the second team foul in this fourth quarter on South Sudan, the U.S. already with 3 team fouls. And South Sudan is hanging around here. Remember the point differential for them. They won their first game by 11, currently down 12. So, again, even if you lose by single digits, you're still positive through 2 games. Okay. Curry inside, the easy two. That is beautifully done by the U.S.
82-68, USA, let's go. Finish strong. Come on.
Great screens, obviously, but great movement by Steph Curry.
First field goal for Curry in this game. Crossover, Jones. And a wild pass taken away by Durant. Jones late to recover 5-on-4. Booker looking to take advantage. And he does.
And one!
Starting with the defensive end. Beautiful play on the help by Davis. And Booker just said, I'll do it myself. So Wendy Gabriel's going to sit down for South Sudan. Booker is going to get the free throw to try to extend this even further.
Oh, that's fine for Gabriel.
They changed the foul. Yeah. Initially, they put up the number 5, Omar, and instead it's Gabriel who just picked up his 5th and final foul. 10 rebounds in this game. Are they playing with me?
I think they are.
So many people in here, and they have really put themselves behind the South Sudan team. For the national anthem before the game.
85-68. USA.
Getting that win and another chip on their shoulder moving forward in this tournament. 4-6. Omar is going to have to put it up, and he won't get it off in time. Shot clock 5.
Sometimes you got to make people put respect on your name. Yeah, and that's what they've been able to do. They've made everyone put respect on their name.
Even with this performance, despite the United States being mostly in control of this game, the continued fight from South Sudan to go on a couple of runs, keep things interesting, keep themselves very much in this ball game, and potentially keep it as close as possible, even with a loss in this final 6:33. Should there be no more runs, and they deserve a ton of respect in how they've carried themselves. Curry, Davis wasn't ready for it. So, good communication with Durant. Bounce it.
Hey!
From Davis.
87 USA, 68 Sudan.
This crowd showing its appreciation for this show. The passion. The passion tree.
Hey, he loves basketball, man. He loves everything about the game of basketball.
Royal Ivy has been actively coaching his team from opening tip. He's going to make sure they run through the tape properly here. Knowing what's at stake. Winning the first game by 11. This is a great look at this pocket pass.
Great look at the pocket pass. And first of all, Jones is the low man. He's a little guy. So automatically, KD already know that Anthony Davis can at least get it and do work. But you got Steph Curry and you got Devin Booker on the opposite side of the floor. So the defense will not be in help. They will
Good evening, everybody. Just getting off work. I made it. I'm trying to come here and see some of the game.
And you saw right when he caught that.
How everybody doing?
To see who the helmet was.
How's everybody doing?
United States 25 assists on 30 made field goals. They have spread the sugar around beautifully. Cole couldn't finish.
Every time you say spread the sugar around, picture someone like spreading sugar around like a
Come on, Curry, go get a bucket.
Too much. Dazzle, they're going to call that South Sudan ball. Well, I shot the team game in there before they could change their mind.
Ooh.
Safe to say the ball dropped the hammer. I had to get it in before it got.
Man, they is on Curry like, bro. These last 2 games, Curry can't get nothing off. He can't get nothing off.
2 minutes of gameplay.
87 USA, 70 Sudan. Sudan gonna make a comeback or what?
It's the 4th foul on Curry. That'll send Oman to the line after this timeout. 5:43 remaining. LeBron James. You experienced it enough to understand that dynamics of how it's supposed to go. We were shocked to hear this to a certain degree at least. The last game against Serbia was LeBron James' highest scoring output in his Olympic career. 21 points. That was the most he ever scored.
How they going to do it for?
Yeah, that's unbelievable to think about. And then looking up at the average 11 points a game in Olympic play.
So that's because
he doesn't need to score to be one of the greats ever. He can do it in so many facets, so many different ways. So that's what he's done his entire career in the Olympics. He just went shit back with along with president of USA.
My teammate?
Deputy Commissioner of the NBA, all attended here tonight. Bam Adebayo still the leading scorer for the U.S. 16 points. He had that perfect first half, 5 for 5 from the floor. Kevin Durant, once again, just put the ball in the bucket with 14. LeBron and Derek White, each in double figures with 10 themselves. It was Oman, the leading scorer of the game with 17.
Bam had a good night tonight. Good day.
Right behind him with 16 of his own for South Sudan.
5-5, I think he's like.
I just say how good Grant Hill haircut looks. He hit my barber the other day. Just talk about how great his haircut looks. I want to show him again. Look at that lineup.
Yeah, I got to my water bottle to take off from my truck.
That's a nice plug right there. It did look crisp. It did look crisp.
That's a couple days old right there, too.
Oman, last year in China, shot at 81% at the free throw line. At the World Cup, no South Sudan's 14.4 points per game.
Yeah. Couple of players couldn't hurt.
Career Division II Concordia.
Yeah.
But then he grew 3 inches of
Hey, you got injured.
Transferred to
Really good. You don't be hurt.
finishing.
And you got a little banged up on the knee. Drew Holiday to get some ankle. That's about it. Tyrese Halliburton, he got some minutes today. JT started. He started today. They switched AD and Tyrese or JT. They had started today. So Jordan Embiid and what's name was set down. Holiday. I'm glad to be here, everybody. So we're going to do the work bag. Next to Chad.
But it's been working for him. 602.15.
We get up, Ron! 91 USA, 72 Sudan.
Jones, step back 3. No.
That's all they know for is 3. It's a 3-point threat.
His foul reaches in. Final foul to give for South Sudan.
You can tell how much Anthony Davis and LeBron played together.
They
LeBron
got
took the ball up to AD. AD eyes never left LeBron. He saw him right away. He knew he was going to throw it. He was going to cut.
Let's do it in the league, man. Look, he's a brother. My God. 39, still getting up like that. Hey, my God. I don't care what nobody say, brother. Yeah.
Davis.
One up there.
10 on the court. Booker. Oh, wow.
Hey, nice pass. Oh, my God.
Booker put his passing on display a little bit in these first 2 games. By the way, we haven't talked about this, but Joel Embiid, despite not playing in minutes, he has been actively involved on the bench.
Oh, there we go.
Gets it back and finishes.
Oh, and you got that block though.
With his teammates, he's been up on his feet cheering. Yeah, he's handled this in a very impressive manner.
To feel like it's definitely happened with the coaches that with him, like, hey, you know, if we need you, be ready, but we need not. And so he's been chilling over there, man. He's been joking with everybody, having fun. And most of the time when guys don't play, they're hounding it to themselves. He's not. It's good to see.
3:32 to play in this critical Group C matchup. Winner books a spot for the quarterfinal just next week. And right now, the U.S. proceeds to do so. Misses in at the rim. And out of 5 out there was one holiday Booker. Up ahead. Oh,
Come on, come on. 94 USA, 76 Sudan. They can beat the Lakers. Y'all better stop playing with this.
After shot, spin left in. Nice rotation. Slow it down here, 2.5 to play. South Sudan trying to get as close as they possibly can for that point differential. The U.S. trying to win by as many as they can. Got to run through the tape. Thor can't hit. James up ahead. Holiday stops. Rebound. By 4. Jones slithers through. Around it goes. Shea at the right time.
It started with the early communication and transition with Holiday. And on the pick and roll with Derek White, communicating with him.
You can't stay here with the elbow.
That's what it's about.
All day. All day.
This team always thought Ron James coming 21 rebound, 9 points against Serbia as the bench with 7 boards, 5 dimes in 20 minutes. Edwards will check in as Booker and White sit. Halliburton back on the floor as well.
Okay. Come on, that's my boy.
What a luxury. Tyrese Halliburton that deep into the bench. He's the guy that multi-time All-Star, assist NBA, certified superstar. And Jason Tatum amongst 4. Great time at the end of the game as well.
That's all right, Big Tatum.
Continue to get rhythm. Every guy don't get to shoot the ball every time. They don't use it, so you got to find your time to find your rhythm.
You know, something that Devin Booker said after the winning against Serbia was really interesting and really telling about the
96-76 USA. 2 minutes left in the fourth.
First of all, the fact that all these shots and all the talent is on the team together. Yeah. On top of it,
closer to Mark.
Kevin Durant for the way he played the other day. But for the majority of these players, you have to adjust the way that you play. And so he said you have to build a rhythm early in the game without your usual kind of routine of flow of the game. How do you get yourself, your first shot, where you try to get to your spots. It's completely different on how you try to find that rhythm when you're playing with this team.
You're 100% correct. One thing that Coach Kerr said is, he said, you're not coaching who they are, you're coaching who they can be for this team. And that's very important for everyone to understand.
Well, everybody who has played minutes today has scored for this team, and they have played their role as Edwards checks back in, along with Halliburton, Holiday, Tatum, and all of them. He has the most NBA experience on the South Sudan roster, 7 NBA teams in 5 seasons, 27 years old.
I can't see, they do be in the sun down there a lot, so.
Jones, Oman, Thor, Corbel, and Shea are the 5. Jones right to the basket for 2.
Carry all day, but that ain't carry this time.
Harley Jones after the sluggish start to the game,
carry all day.
13 points and 7 assists.
Even though Curry probably like that.
You're arguing playing one of the greatest teams assembled. And this is your first time here, and so this unbelievable effort that they put forward.
Couldn't convert on the alley-oop. Jones back and throws a couple.
Come on, USA?
You mentioned it. Harley Jones has turned a lot of heads, and he has absolutely gained attention up on a positive or potential contract. Edwards absorbs the contact. South Sudan get as they can to the 11 game they had. Rico is one. Now out for 3. Wild is and potentially through to the quarterfinals.
Oh,
We can take a moment to give a shout out to some
that we can.
and because she's just the one that she had put on. Congratulations to her family. Thank you to her for giving us all something to be proud of and cheer for. We all walk around with our chests out because we got to go on outside.
boys can play though. I ain't gonna lie, boys can play, man. Boys can play. I ain't just gonna say they ain't gonna leave us for nothing.
Quite the nickname that I will not be repeating.
No, it's the Golden Girls. yeah, it's the Golden Girls. I like that. Mom put that one out. The other one, that's throw it out there.
Holiday and the clock inside on a bio hooks it through.
If it's on the same game, it's all in there.
After 7
You gotta make it different. What's different?
Hey! Did you say egg milk?
I did. I liked it. Can't finish inside. One more chance here for South Sudan to get points. Jones will tee up a deep one and knocks it down.
We don't know. That point right there can be very big. Edwards.
Hey! We in school. We in school. It's a point different. It's a point thing. Ah, yes, let's go. Let's go. United States secure. Qualified
Here in Paris, a 186 victory over South Sudan. A balanced attack from the U.S. as they do it on both ends of the floor and extend to 2-0 in these Olympic Games. The United States continuing to assert its dominance, looking for yet another gold medal. And they have already checked the first box through to the quarterfinal in Paris.
NBC
go, man.
presents Power Through.
The final score is 103, USA 86. 86 Sudan.
You want pressure? There's pressure.
No one digs deeper. No one has more resolve. It's a home run.
NBC's coverage of the Paris Olympics is brought to you by Tylenol. Care without limits. Greatness hurts. The aches, the stumbles, falls. So we'll be there with care to help you keep chasing it. That's Tylenol. That's care without limits.
I love being an adult because bringing a fruit platter to a party takes on a whole new meaning. Don't tell anyone it's Stormont. Simply spiked. It's getting juicy.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. It's a mouth-watering, stretched thinner, made bigger, more for your money, extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Better get you some Papa John's.
So with all these Hilton Honors points, I could stay for free. Mm-hmm. I could all with Astoria and Maldives.
Yep, Hilton Honors, babe.
Ooh, what about a cabin in Paris?
Babe, Hilton Honors. How long has that been here?
And there's no blackout dates. Hilton Honors, baby. There's no way the Conrad tour was included.
When you want points that can take you anywhere,
Hilton Honors, babe.
it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Who are the fully guardians of realms flame? They have great powers.
Coming up against the Emperor.
Mere thought can lead to execution.
What's this? One step at a time.
You got your bag? Go, buddy.
Mom, all my friends can do it. Can you help me practice?
First, I do the one little bunny here. Up, over, and under. Get one bunny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you do it?
No, I said that's my water. I took out my truck. Oh yeah. You
Oh, so you're 9 years young, you've won just about everything, but still celebrating like it's a gold medal victory. The United States improving to 2-0 in group play against South Sudan. Credit, they were hung in there against the star-studded Americans, but Team USA gets the win 103-86 for the final. As we welcome you back to our USA's coverage, I'm Catherine Tappan, joined by our basketball analyst, Bobby Hummel, and we saw the United States rack up the score a little bit as the game ended there. Of course, point differential update.
It matters.
Yeah, it does matter. It does matter. But I want to talk about the role players in this one, the supporting cast, if you will, that you were talking about in the pregame show. And what stood out to you about players like Van and Derek White, Kevin Durant, who is ironic to say is coming off the bench?
To see a talent like that come off the bench, I love for Durant the fact that he's embraced this role, has been selfless, given himself to the team, so that I don't care if I start, come off the bench, whatever you want me to do, I will go out there and do it. Derek White, I feel like, has really justified his selection here. You can see in watching the games how much Steve Kerr trusts him, and I think it's important to know there was so much talk about with Grant Hill picking this team, and Jaylen Brown was a name that was really talked about, and understandably so, because he has the resume and the accolades of making the team, but Derek White does the little things. You've already got LeBron, you've got KD, you've got Steph Curry. You need someone that's going to go out there and guard, play a role. Derek White was fabulous in that first half. And then Bam Adebayo, the versatility that he brings to this group. You can play him in a response, you can play him in the small ball lineup. You really defend. He did a little bit of everything. Around the rim, in the paint, made shots from three. I just think for the U.S. team here, it was all about this much different feel from the games that they played. I believe it was London, but they got 19 and a half. They just stiff armed South Sudan and kept them at bay the rest of the game.
Different players.
Secure the semifinals.
You talked about we were watching the United States
For the next round, so we good. We take Puerto Rico.
Well, it's hard because you guys don't spend all that much time together. You get 5 days in Vegas, you get some time in Abu Dhabi.
If I don't have to work, I will be here to see that game. But if I do, and my nephew and my brother
15,
will
16
be
years
here.
old. The ball
to keep what y'all going to game time. Let me know what's going on.
Stripping the basketball.
I hope y'all have a good time watching the game. Have fun. Please hit the like button, subscribe button.
You're not going to get the shot.
And comment. Let us know how y'all feel. Have a good day. We love y'all. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.